Hey guys, what's up? Hey, this is G4t. We're out and about today with Joey. He basically worked in construction, used to own your own company.
Oh, which kind of construction?
Real quick, tell me your story, man.
Used to have a nice company, nice trucks, employees, everything. Lost everything because of the economy. Give everything back to the bank. And just living life as total minimalist. I cut back all my expenses down to the absolute minimum and just trying to survive.
And one of the things we were talking about, kind of arguing about, was, you know, how people aren't able to process information, how they're not able to process, you know, what's happening with the economy. And that I was explaining, I've been watching a lot of Alan Watt on the internet, and all this is just pre-engineered programs, so people are apathetic, they cannot respond. Because if you have people that can critically think, I mean, when you talk about this type of stuff to your friends and family, they kind of just get this weird face and they just can't process it, and that's engineered. I was trying to explain it to Joey that if everybody had the ability to critically think about these things, then we would have they'd be able to make a plan and we would have a revolution. So the fact that your friends and family can't process what's happening because they're seeing one reality on TV and then they're seeing another reality unfold before them, that is the plan. It's because, you know, they can't process it, because if they could process it, we'd have revolution overnight. So anyways, Joey was talking about 1 in 5 people are unemployed.
So 1 in 5, so that leaves about 80% of the population that's doing totally fine. They may have lost, something, they're cutting back, but you know, it's the 20%, like me and George, that have lost everything, that really don't have much more to lose. That we're the people that are starting to wake up and realize, hey, there is a problem in America, and we need to do something about it.
And Alan Watt was talking about how they have to have a certain amount of people that are still plugged into the system, that are dependent upon the system. And before, you were an entrepreneur. I mean, you still are, but you weren't necessarily plugged into the system. Those are the people that are being hurt.
Right.
But if you're a firefighter or a policeman you're a bureaucrat and your job hasn't been cut, you're doing fine.
Absolutely. So
what's your thoughts just in general about, you know, your future, about what's going on with you personally?
Honestly, it changed my lifestyle forever. And it's a real humbling experience to lose everything. And it makes you realize, you know, what you do have and appreciate the things you do have. And just to live life, you know, with a different set of values and appreciations just for a living.
Talk about how you left California and then how you came back.
Sure.
What was that whole process
Sure.
about?
I didn't work for about 18 months. Lost everything once again, gave everything back to the bank. Ended up 32 years old, ended up moving back with mom and dad up in Washington, working at the airport for $9.50 an hour. So I go from making, you know, 6 figures to all of a sudden pulling in less than $600 every 2 weeks. And it didn't work out because of the weather, and living with mom and dad at age 32. Ended up moving back here again to try to reestablish myself.
What's the problem with the weather up in Washington?
It rains. It rains non-stop. And when it's not raining, it's cloudy and snowing.
So if you grow up there, you can handle it.
Sure.
But being from Southern California.
Total desert boy.
So what happened? Just depression? Or
totally, yeah. I totally got depressed, started drinking a lot, and I was not myself. Okay. So it was time to reevaluate my life and just get back to what I'm happy with.
And now you're back here in Southern California.
Yep.
What's the challenge right now?
The economy.
What's the future?
What's the future? I don't know.
You can see.
Future's what you make it. I mean, like I said, I'm in survival mode right now. Just cut back all my expenses to the bare minimum, and I'm just trying to survive. If I wake up the next day, I'm doing good.
Okay, cool. And where are we headed right now?
Right now, we're headed to an entrepreneur, artist friend of mine who was a general contractor. He used to, you know, do the same thing as I did, made a lot of money, but the economy tanked, and he started doing art, and now he does it full time.
And he doesn't mind if we kind of profile this?
Nope, it's totally cool.
Okay. So, hey, this is G4t. We'll be hanging out with Joey today and shooting some vid, and hopefully get it out to you guys. So, peace out. G4t. Take care.